Hello everyone, Alex here with Rainy Day Gaming. Today is a very special episode of Ratchet and Clank Going Commando for a couple reasons. Reason 1, I'm not here. Reason 1, today we are going to take a tour of the Insomniac Museum. And reason 2, it's my birthday. May 3rd is in fact my birthday. I'm up still. I took a nap at an inconvenient time yesterday, so now I'm still up at 3 in the morning. But that's okay, because I'm here for a very special reason. So, if we go to Silver City on Planet Bolden at 3 o'clock, we stand on top of this fountain, and for 1 minute, starting at 3 o'clock, this teleporter will be active, and it will take us to somewhere called the Insomniac Museum. Now, you could do this, which I will end up doing. However, if you collect all the platinum bolts throughout the game, and you go to shortcuts, you actually have the ability to just go there by clicking Insomniac Museum in the shortcut menu. However, I am not going to do that because I'm up till 3 a.m. anyway, and I'm gonna do the way I remember as a kid. Now, why am I doing this? Well, the reason is it's my birthday, and I haven't done this since I was a kid, and it sounded really fun. So, I'm going to go ahead and skip to when the teleporter gets active, so I will see you guys in a second. Ah, there it is. To the Insomniac Museum. Now, I am not gonna lie, I have not been here since I was, oh god, since I was like 10. Was I 10? I was probably older than that. Holy crap, go away, dudes. Ah! Is that it? Can that be it? So that'll take us to the Insomniac Museum as well. It's over here, though. A big fat load of nothing. That's okay. So I think it'd be cool to, for me to just go through the museum and, record my reactions to shit. It might be fun. I don't know. I think it's fun. So I believe at the time of this going up yesterday, hey, it's Planet Earth. Or Planet Burbank, excuse me. Because they gotta be different. Hello.
This is Mike Stout. I'm a designer at Insomniac Games. Hi, welcome to the Insomniac Museum. Here you'll see some of the great things that never quite made it into the game, and you'll learn a little bit about life here at Insomniac Games.
Sounds dope. Let's do it. Let's put away the rhino because I'm not going on a shooting spree in the museum.
Hello, my name is Brian Allgeier, the design director at Insomniac Games. These floating spherical monstrosities are the elusive gravity spheres, which were originally going to be included in Silver City. They proved to be too difficult, and a bit nauseating, to be included. They are preserved here for posterity. Swingshot up to try running around one, and then swingshot again to get off the sphere.
So yeah, I straight up do not remember a lot of this stuff, because I remember doing the Insomniac Museum one time as a kid, and I think I got yelled at by my mom for staying up that late. Let's see, I really don't feel like throwing up, but I'm gonna do this little thing. Let's see, what are you gonna take me on? Yep, I can see what they mean by nauseating. Oh god, can I get down? How do I get off? Oh, Jesus. That's horrible. Can I get down, please? I want very much off. So that's Super Mario Galaxy before Super Mario Galaxy was a thing.
Hi there, my name's Tim Trespass. I'm a gameplay programmer here at Insomniac Games. I'm a Leo from Washington, D.C. I like anime and shiny objects. This car was originally going to be included in the battle with the giant robot on Snivlack. Unfortunately, its lack of heavy weaponry proved its bane. It now calls the Insomniac Museum its home.
So can I drive this around? Oh, this is kind of cool. Oh, this is pretty cool. Yeah, I don't remember any of this shit. This is awesome. Ooh. I like the ship. This would have made the boss fight way more fun. Because as I pointed out when we did it, I frickin' hated that boss fight. That's okay. Nothing over here. I might use this to jet around the museum a little bit, because why not? Hello. Who are you?
Hi, I'm Leslie Matheson. I'm a designer here at Insomniac Games. This was intended to be the water system for Ratchet and Clank. However, as even this little patch of water taxes the game engine to its limits, a modified and severely optimized form was what eventually made it into the game. To see this patch in action, press circle.
Oh man. This is kind of cool. So we press circle to give the water some ripples. We can press square to freeze it. This is actually some pretty in-depth water physics. That's some pretty cool looking stuff. Not gonna lie, it looks pretty neat. All right, where to next? Saw the gravity spheres. I probably think my favorite part is the little ship. It's very cool, I like it. It's pretty fun. I like how there's just random gravity wall ramps that you can just walk up.
Hi,
what are you gonna tell us about?
I'm Whistler, and I'm a tester here at Insomniac Games. Don't worry, Ratchet. You wouldn't have had to fight this monster even if he did make it into the game. This giant bug ship was intended to act as scenery only, flying from place to place to ensure high detail on buildings, while leaving the play area open.
Can I shoot it, though? I think my shots are just going straight through it, so the model's not even present there. What is this thing?
Thanks, Tim. This monstrosity was intended to be a boss battle fought on the jet ski gadget. Seeing as the jet ski never made it in Ratchet and Clank, however, neither did this boss. May he rest in pieces.
So was this the jet ski thing, or is this just a smaller version of him? It looks like a smaller version of him.
Sean here. I was originally intended to be an enemy in the ill-fated jet ski level that never made it into Ratchet and Clank 1. A moment of silence, please, for this gentle giant, torn down in his prime.
Huh. It is always crazy to me hearing about behind-the-scenes stuff. When it comes to movies and video games, that's like one of my favorite things, is hearing about this kind of stuff. I'm just like, oh man, a water ski level would have been dope. Oh, what's going on here? Can I get hit by this? No. Can I save him? No, I can't. Sorry, Mr. Blockman, you're going to be getting shot for the end of your days.
Hi, my name is Tony Garcia and I'm a programmer at Insomniac Games. This little demonstration allows you to create your own shot effect. Using the magic of debug technology, you can edit the shot's size and color, and then watch the bandit shoot it at the Blockman. Don't feel too sorry for the Blockman though, he's evil.
Oh, fuck you, dude! Alright, so L. Ooh. Interesting. Wow, this is really in-depth stuff. That's pretty cool. This is really cool. If I was a programmer, I'd probably think this was way cooler, but as it is. Oh, and you even do the explosion effect. That's really neat.
Tony Garcia here. This wonder of an explosion was created especially for Ratchet and Clank 2. Its extreme versatility allowed it to creep into many different places in the game. You'll even see it in the electrolyzer puzzles.
Huh.
Stand on the blue pad to make your own explosions.
That's really cool. I'm not a programmer myself, but it's still pretty cool.
Stockton, and I'm a designer here
I
at
did.
Insomniac Games. You may recognize
do
this
recognize
drill from
this
Ratchet
drill.
and Clank 1. It was held
I
by
do.
a large construction worker who gives you a lump of veritanium. This is originally a weapon called the Revolverator. Ratchet would strike enemies with it and then spin them over his head.
That wasn't all you said,
Corey
though.
here. You may recognize this drill from Ratchet and
This
Clank
ended
1.
up leaving
It was
Ratchet
held by a
open for
large
attack
construction
and also
worker who
required a
gives you
lot of
lump
resources
wood.
to pull off, so it was cut. Okay. It does sound like a pretty unique weapon compared to the rest of Ratchet's arsenal. Oh, it's Mr. Blockman, the evil dude.
Hello, this is Pedro Hastinas. I am a gameplay
Hey, Pedro.
programmer at Insomniac Games. This dummy was created to test the new reaction system which we added to Ratchet and Clank 2. With this system, enemies would always be sure to react appropriately to being damaged without a ton of hassle. Go ahead and hit him. He won't mind.
So this guy was made... This guy was probably the base model for every character and enemy in the game. That's pretty neat as well. Whoa! Hello. Hello, mirror.
Hey, this is Peter again. This was created to test screen buffer effects. Screen buffer effects are used to create things like distortion bubbles and heat hazing. This, however, ends up looking with mirrors. Can you guess why?
No, are you gonna tell me though? Oh, Jesus, that's disorienting. Ah, go away. I should have my little car, but I forgot to bring it. It's okay. Ooh, fire's pretty. Tell me about this fire,
Tony
sir.
Garcia here. Using these 3 blue pads, you can edit the 3 particle effects in the center of the room. Go ahead, play around with them. You can achieve some truly great effects this way.
Not a lot of charisma in the voice acting. Again, I'm not much of a programmer myself, but pretty neat stuff all around. Because now I can make this very blue, my personal favorite color. I wonder if I get hit. Nope. It's like a cool fog machine. No. Again, just a bunch of cool behind-the-scenes junk. It's really cool seeing stuff that didn't make it into the game. Hello.
Corey here. This monstrous robotic squid was created for one of the Ratchet and Clank 2 prototype levels. Since that level never made it into the finished game, however, neither did poor Squiddy.
Aw, sorry, Squiddy. You look pretty cool. It would have been neat to fight you. I can still do it! No, not really. Trying to make sure I don't miss anything.
My name is Chris Town, and I'm a tester here at Insomniac Games. This helmet was the original model for the Hologuise gadget in Ratchet and Clank 1. It was eventually changed to the handheld model you see in the finished game for reasons unknown. However, we once again suspect it was due to the squirrels with hacksaws.
Squirrels with hacksaws. More people need to know about that. I think I like the handheld Hologuise in Ratchet and Clank 1. You know, personally, I think they made the right call.
Hello,
Ooh.
I'm Carl Grande, QA manager here at Insomniac Games. This gadget was originally intended for Ratchet and Clank 1. Unfortunately, it didn't make the cut, and so never saw the light of day. It now makes its home here at Insomniac Museum, gone but not forgotten.
They forgot the paint job on it. This looks like a fun gadget. This would have been cool to ride. It kind of reminds me of the hover bikes we get. A little bulkier, but that's what it reminds me of. No! Disorienting. Ooh. Are you another ship? Oh my goodness. Oh, it's like the Mach 5 of ships. It's so red. Oh man. I think I like the other one just a little bit more. Red's not my color.
Hey, this is Peter again. This little widget was used to test our new chunk system. We lovingly call it the corn system. Notice how all the breakables in this game are much prettier? Well, that's corn working hard for you.
Corn working for
see
you.
what it does.
So this probably... Oh, okay, so it's like the breakable objects in the game.
Mike Stout here. Fear the random robot NPC. This robot never made it into Ratchet and Clank 1 because of the fabled Day of Poultry, when chickens swarmed
What?
over our offices and pecked the computer, holding this mechanical darling to pieces. We were able to retrieve her eventually, though.
That totally sounds like something real that happened. Interesting enemy design. Honestly, probably would have been up there in the cooler enemies in Ratchet and Clank 1. Boop. So that's called the corn system, huh? Interesting. I'm learning so much, guys. I hope this is fun to watch. It's educational for me, to be sure. I'm learning quite a few things. I did that. There's so many walls that I don't know if I've gotten everything or not. I did see the revolverator. This was the... I wish I was more into this. I wish I could play around and find a cool effect. I'm just not really good at that kind of stuff. All right, what else do we got though? What's over here? Oh, this is new. Ooh. It's like a frog lizard Cerberus thing.
Hiya, this is Oliver Wade, the animation director here at Insomniac Games. The three-headed
That's a fake
Hydra was a
accent.
big cut from Ratchet and Clank 1. It was originally intended as a mini-boss on Pokitaru. Ratchet battled this beast whilst riding a boat through blowfish-infested waters. However, it didn't end up being that much fun at all.
Man, if it shows up in the point of the game where I think it does, that would have been super hella annoying to fight. So I'm kind of glad they cut that. And then, oh, I don't remember doing this yet. What are you up
Mike
to?
Stout here. Have you ever wanted to create your own infiltrator puzzle? Well, now you can. Just stand on the blue pad and play around with the values a bit. Confound your friends and amaze your enemies.
Oh, man. Ah, maybe I gotta come back and do this sometime. What? Oh, okay. Random speed. So maybe 550. And start time, I guess. Time, path data. Again, stuff I'm not like super good at. Oh man, I can do this, right? Oh, this is a mean one. Okay, so definitely need to go up. Let's see if I can solve this. There's only one good path, it looks like. Oh, this is mean. This is a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Ah! Oh, I got greedy. Okay, that looks impossible. Not impossible, but I just don't want to do it right now. Oh, that looks totally mean. I can just imagine people building, like, sadistic infiltrator puzzles. Which is already a tough gadget to, like, get a grip on. Alright, now where am I at? That's evil dummy. Is that back to the front? I don't want to go to the front. I want to go back here, I think. That's the mirror. Oh my god, even just looking at it messes with my head a little bit. See? That's Squiddy. Is there anything in this back corner? So that was that ship. That's the... Okay, so I think I've done everything in this big warehouse-like room. Let's see if there's more to this place. Oh, boy. Ah, holy crap, this is bananas. Ah. Let's see if I can do it. No! Ah, I was so close. Ah! Oh, I got it. Oh my god. It does block off some of the Insomniac Museum. Those jerks.
Hey, this is Peter again. These teleporters were originally intended to go into several of the levels. Due to time constraints, however, they were eventually cut.
This teleporter? No effect? Oh, there is an effect. It's just not all, like, prettied up.
Brian Allgaier here. These escalating rows of blocks were used when we were in the early stages of creating Ratchet and Clank 1. They were used to test Ratchet's jump heights and jump distances to see which would be the most fun.
There is something satisfying about doing this. Oh, and we can... Okay, one sec. So 12 meters apart? Can Ratchet jump 12 meters? Oh, he can't do 12 meters, huh? Maybe if I... maybe if there was like a ledge he could? This is really interesting. He can do 11 meters. So one of the boost jumps is 11 meters. That's pretty fascinating. And what are we up to up here?
These ramps get steeper and steeper as you go on. They were used to test how Ratchet's feet respond to different floor angles. It also helped establish that a 45-degree angle was the sharpest that Ratchet should be able to walk up.
So watch Ratchet's feet. So that's 10 degrees, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and then 50 he won't be. Yep, it'll stop halfway through. Oh. Oh, no, I can do this. Yeah, screw you. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this one. Oh, that's pretty cool. So what about this blue path right here? That I probably could have found a more efficient way of getting to. Yep. Alright. So what's this do? Where does this take me? What adventures are we going on? I gotta say, this is pretty neat. I do not remember much of this. I remember this tower area that's about his jump stuff, and I remember the vehicle, but besides that, I don't remember much. So this is me up here on these platform thingamajigs. Oh god, I fell. I didn't mean to fall! Alright, so what do you have to say, Mr. Man?
Brian Allgaier here. These walls, which range from narrow to wide, were used
Wall
to
kicks.
test wall kick distances for the original Ratchet and Clank.
It's so cool that they have like these little programmable areas that kind of like, oh, this seems a little narrow. Oh, yep, can do it. Holy crap. That was pretty satisfying. It's cool that they program a little playground to see what Ratchet can and can't do. I really like the narrow one where he just kind of boom, 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 boom. All right, well, I think that is the Insomniac Museum. I hope this was interesting because it was fascinating to me. I'm hoping that comes across a little bit. And if this is the first time you've seen my channel, I did a full Let's Play of Ratchet and Clank Going Commando, so maybe go check that out. I don't know. This is definitely not a shameless plug. Anyway, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff, and I will see you guys next time.